Here's your first real look at the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. Yes, the wait is over. Samsung's next Ultra flagship has just been revealed in stunning detail. Brand new 360-degree renders of the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra have leaked, giving us the closest look yet at the most powerful Galaxy smartphone of 2026, months before its official release. Thanks to leaked CAD renders obtained by Android headlines, we now have our first cleared glimpse of Samsung's upcoming beast. As always with CAD leaks, these designs are extremely close to the final product, so what you're about to see is almost exactly what will hit the shelves. From every angle, the S26 Ultra screams premium. At the front, you'll notice the flat display with ultra-thin, razor-sharp bezels and a tiny punch-hole camera at the top center. It's clean, modern, and perfectly balanced. The frame and back are mostly flat with subtly curved edges, striking the perfect mix of style and comfort. Flip it over and the quad-camera setup instantly grabs attention. 3 cameras aligned vertically on a slightly raised island, with the 4th sensor seamlessly integrated into the back panel. Above it, an LED flash and additional sensors hint at Samsung's next-level imaging upgrades. On the right side, the familiar power and volume keys. On the bottom, everything you'd expect from Samsung's ultimate flagship: USB-C port, main speaker, SIM tray, and of course, the S Pen tucked neatly into the left corner. This is Samsung's most premium and most powerful phone of the year, and these renders make one thing crystal clear: the Galaxy S26 Ultra is shaping up to be a true design powerhouse. But here's the twist. While most people are only talking about the design, there's a bigger story behind it that no one is paying enough attention to. This isn't just about how the S26 Ultra looks, it's about what it might be made of. Apple recently shocked the industry by ditching titanium on the iPhone 17 Pro and moving back to aluminum. At first, it looked like a downgrade, but there's a very real reason behind it. Aluminum handles heat far better than titanium, and with next-gen processors running hotter than ever, that makes a difference. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is expected to be powered by the new Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy, and that kind of performance generates massive heat. Aluminum could actually help Samsung manage it more effectively, giving them a real advantage. And then there's the cost factor. Titanium is expensive. With flagship phones getting pricier each year, aluminum could give Samsung more flexibility to control costs while still maintaining premium quality. We've already seen Samsung's Armor aluminum on the Galaxy S25 series, and it proved to be surprisingly durable. The only question now is whether Samsung can perfect the finish and avoid issues like the paint chipping problems that iPhone 17 Pro owners are now facing. Samsung keeps its minimalist floating lens design, making the phone look more refined and balanced while still housing massive sensors. The S26 Ultra isn't just getting an upgrade, it's receiving a complete reinvention of its display, one that's brighter, thinner, and years ahead of anything else on the market. This is Samsung firing on all cylinders, making sure its crown jewel flagship stays far ahead of Apple and every other competitor. At the heart of this leap is Samsung's decision to introduce 2 groundbreaking technologies: the brand new M14 OLED material set and COE, color on encapsulation. To put this into perspective, it has been 3 years since Samsung last upgraded its OLED materials, with every Galaxy S24 and S25 model running on the older M13 set. Now the S26 Ultra will be the very first Samsung smartphone to carry M14, the most advanced OLED material system ever commercialized. This new set promises higher luminous efficiency, which means greater brightness without draining more power, plus a longer lifespan for the panel itself. And here's the twist: only the Ultra gets M14. The S26 Pro and Edge will stick with M13, instantly making the Ultra the true display king of 2025. But the revolution doesn't stop there. Samsung is also introducing COE technology, something previously reserved only for foldable devices like the Galaxy Z Fold series.